Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's episode 5 of my MyCareer on my league against the Clippers.
And get ready for some
Against
NBA
Kawhi Leonard and Paul
basketball
George.
on 2K Sports. And
Here we
look
go,
at
we'll get to the
Minnesota's
game.
opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with
here's
McDaniels
the
at the 3. Nas Reed out there with Johnson.
Currently Towns isn't
And it's
playing
Mr.
this
Clutch
game.
in at the point. And for the Clippers. On the perimeter,
Still injured.
it's the talented
He
duo
played
of
last game,
George
but
and Kawhi.
I decided
Then there's
for
even
him not to play
Zubac.
this game just in
Then it's
case.
Bones
Risk of
Highland,
injury
and it's
there.
Brown in at the power forward position.
But here we
Tip-off
go,
goes
so
to
I'll
the
be guarding Paul
Clippers.
George
Out of
tonight.
the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up.
So,
which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong.
Okay, I've done stuff to my
goes into
hair.
your preparation. What are you doing in the off season?
I did a bit
Are
short.
you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know,
Like that.
all of that
Yeah.
building to opening night and really
That's good when
establishing
Anthony's
yourself
fine now.
within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Here's Highland. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Here's Mr. Clutch. 17 points in his last outing. Edwards with it, guarded now by George. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Highland. Pass to Edwards. Reed with it. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Now, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates
I passed it to the wrong
Pretty
person,
pass.
so then I passed
The
it
Clippers
back.
have gone 1 for 3 so
So
far.
Anthony Edwards passed it to who I wanted it to go to, the open man, Nas
First
Reed.
minute and a half of basketball played here in this
Paul
one.
George.
Zubac passes to George. Here's Highland. Shot clock at 5.
If they get it in the post to
Three-pointer.
Zubac, I'm gonna help Nas Reed
And can't get
because
it to go. Now 1 of
Nas Reed
2.
isn't actually
Boy,
that big
just
for a
1
center,
for
only
4, a little
6'9".
risky right now.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play
Gotta work,
solid
Cam.
defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, BA, think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Brown gets the bucket.
Well, there you see
Kobe
Paul George
Brown.
as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Highland. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive
Good job
player.
from
You've
behind.
got to want to work.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 6. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. This game against Minnesota is the
11-5.
first time they've met this year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
And while it might be very early in the season, never too
Power
soon to take a
rankings,
look at the
yeah,
power
8.
rankings, see how the teams are stacking up.
Okay,
Taking a look at the
we'll find out
Pelicans,
why.
they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Because
Well, I
I
think for
simulated the game and we
Minnesota,
lost to
they've
the
done a
Suns.
fantastic
But then
job
don't worry,
of
we're playing the
developing team
Suns
chemistry.
again.
Higher on this list than lots of people
Oh no,
expected.
no, I simulated.
One of my
Yeah, we played them
favorite
2
stories
straight,
so
but they
far.
don't really have a good squad. Their best player's Durant, and then the rest
Zubac
are
against
just
Reed.
kind of bums, I guess you could say.
And it goes.
Still at Nurkic, I
As the
think.
official
But yeah,
calls
that's
the
it.
foul. Count it.
So I
And
just
he'll
simulated
shoot
those 2
one
games.
more at the line.
We won 1 and lost 1,
All right,
like
Grant,
I'm
talking
pretty sure.
about Ivica Zubac. What do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge
Also,
shots
I also
at the rim,
simulated
refusing to give
the game
anything easy.
against Wemby, I'm pretty sure,
Pass
but
to
I think we
Reed.
have Wemby coming up
Outside Edwards.
next.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Leonard defending.
McDaniels.
That's good.
Well, defensively,
My
to
team
me,
can
you've
just go to
gotta do
work
a better
tonight,
job
then
communicating
we should be
once the
alright
screen comes.
if I don't play that well.
And we're approaching about 3.5
I'm
minutes
going to be
played in this first
focusing more
quarter.
on the defensive end tonight.
And here's Leonard. Over McDaniels. Leonard gets the bucket.
The mid-range, absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Pass to Reed. McDaniels against Leonard, and it's McDaniels off the drive.
That last game against the Grizzlies was a real close one. Somehow I let Ja Morant score 59.
Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Johnson. That shot is off. Nice D from Brown. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's George. Last game, 26 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Fades away. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive.
Yes, I'm wearing the new Ja Morant
no doubt
ones.
whatsoever.
I was last game as well against Ja.
Over Reed. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by George. Zubac has got 5.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
And Minnesota calls time here. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they...
I'm off. And I come on when we're down by 7. Come on, man. Xavier Tillman at the line. I think it is. Is that what I can read on the shirt, I think.
And that one misses. The Timberwolves trail.
That's me.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Who was that trying to steal it off me? Josh Prime.
Stolen by Conley.
Oh.
Driving to the
Conley.
basket. And he makes it on the
Conley.
layup.
Well, there's a certain
Got my
level of
points back
quickness you've
for
got to
me.
contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Here's Tillman. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. The scoring is
first
fast
quarter,
and furious
we are
as
down
we end
5.
the first. Clippers ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll get
24.
So second quarter.
Hope
Right
you've
now.
enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the
Play for
shooting
me,
they've
just
displayed
step
from
them out.
beyond the three-point arc.
On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Then it's Bones Highland, and it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Highland against Edwards. Pass to Brown. Here's Leonard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
To the inside. Reed.
Hey, it's a foul.
They get the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that
I switch
prohibits him
on to
from
Kawhi.
completing the play.
Outside, Brown. Back to Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Mr. Clutch passes to Reed. And that one's good. Reed's got 5 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now.
Did you say
That's
Reed's
the
got
5th
20
straight bucket
points?
they've
No,
given up
you're
in the
right.
paint.
Reed's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Leonard finds Brown. Now here's George.
Maybe it was
Wide
12.
open.
Oh no.
Reed with the
Thank God I
rebound.
missed that.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Let's check in on the free throw shooting. The best in the league. Second is Paul George.
You
why you
can't
gonna pass
afford
it
to
to me
foul this
earlier?
guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Leonard. The wide open shot is on the money. Give him 8.
Kawhi
Such
Leonard's
a
going to work.
multi-talented
Really.
threat on
He's
the
only got 8
offensive
points.
end, and you love his confidence.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a
Hey.
threat from everywhere on
Should've
the
kicked it
court.
out
He
to
said, quote, if I need to
open
shoot,
man.
I can shoot. If I need to post up,
Clock.
be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very
knock
versatile
those both
player
down.
and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the
Right,
second
down
quarter.
5. Let's go. Come on.
Highland with it.
Oh.
An aggressive player on offense, scoring
Yes.
around 16 a game.
The screener was leaning
Good
a
job,
bit
Ant.
right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Oh, we needed that.
And so Brown will bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 5-point game.
I
It's
knew that.
deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Cameron Johnson.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Highland misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Again, the Timberwolves score.
There's some nice chemistry on offense.
I know I said I was
Just
focusing on
taking what the
defense this game, but
allows.
we have to get a few points just to get ourselves
The
back into the
Clippers shooting it
game.
at 52%.
Only down by 1
and
now.
Doris Anthony Edwards has lived up to the
Let's call the
expectations.
timeout.
He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Leonard passes to Zubats. Pass to Brown. 4 on the clock, and there's a 3-second violation. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule.
Good
On
defense.
Friday, they'll be taking on
Who's
Nikola
that, Alex
Jokic
Clippers?
and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with the Suns, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Oh no.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here are the Clippers. Pass to George. Buries the easy one. George has got his second basket of the night.
And Paul George knocks that one down every time. He is a threat to score from any spot on the floor.
That ties it up.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Now Zubats. George finds Highland. Leonard outside. Outside, Highland. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 2. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Inside.
Nice.
By Reed.
Tie game.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And here's Highland. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Leonard. No good there. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this
Yes.
matchup. And grant some players feel
Now let's
like
take the
certain
lead,
officials
Ant.
have it out for them.
Make these.
Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA?
my
The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that.
Please make this.
But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible
Right, we got the lead
they will
by
hold
1
a
though.
grudge.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
Brown can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. Mr. Clutch
Oh yeah, I
passes
forgot
to
to tell you
Brown.
guys.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
I traded Shake Milton and got Christian
And the call
Brown.
is going to be yes
And he
on
just
an illegal
picks up the
screen.
foul.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Primo. Down low. Here's Miller. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
Good defense there.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And that one good. Miller's got his first 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Edwards, a pass to Olynyk. Here's Mr. Clutch. And another three from Minnesota.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Clippers trail.
Got it. Got by 4 now.
Man, the pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Now covers. It's
There we
good.
go, that's tough.
Mr. Clutch has got 24 points.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number one option on every possession.
Here's Man. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Miller. It's Powell on the wing. Clock at 6. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Olynyk with the ball. 29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Rebound by the Clippers. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards against Powell. Pass to Miller. The 3 is up. Drains the
Wrong
triple.
way.
Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Your Clippers.
We're down by 1 at
Appreciate it,
halftime.
Allie. And
Pretty
we'll be
good,
coming
but-
right back after this
Yeah,
break.
we should be up.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to eat a pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they... Thanks for joining.
What the hell?
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. So for Minnesota right now, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Cameron Johnson out there with Naz Reid. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1 spot.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at.
How much points does Paul George have? 4. Damn, I'm actually playing for
Facilitating
him.
for his guys.
And the Clippers with the ball. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver.
And then if I
That'll be
put
the
myself
first
on
leg of just a
Kawhi,
2-game trip
then
for
Paul
them.
George will just start getting into the...
Fades
get
back.
going.
George, no
Good
good.
day again.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Hey,
And he banks in the
hey.
layup. Mr. Clutch has got 28 points for the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Clippers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Leonard passes to Zubac. George with it. Outside, Brown. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Mr. Clutch passes to Reed. And there are the Timberwolves
nice.
with another bucket.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. George outside. No good with the triple.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Johnson with a bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
The Clippers call timeout. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, P.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Highland looking for an opening. Pass to Tillman. Buries it down low. Tillman's got 8.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Mr. Clutch passes to Reed. A slam
Nas
dunk
is
by
having
Reed.
himself a
Well, what he
game.
lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with
I just want to see how much points he has. 11. Okay, not bad.
all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. George outside. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Commentator
Nothing you
that
can do there.
was
Paul
just
George
doing
has
all
all
that.
the tools to rise and fire with a hand in his face.
Here's Mr. Clutch. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Leonard all alone.
Come on, McDaniels.
No doubt about it.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish
Not
pretty
shooting.
good.
You stupid.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Sweet little floater. Mr. Clutch has got 30.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Highland against Edwards. Pass to Leonard for the lead. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Count it. Mr. Clutch has got 32 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
George, no good.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
2.
I might have to switch on to Leonard.
Points. That one goes.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
So it's the Clippers now. Outside, Highland. Pass to Leonard.
Minnesota charged with a foul.
And the Clippers making a change here.
looks
Primo's
like
checked
I'm
in.
Foul. First team foul.
Oh, yeah, we're up by 10.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. We've got Paul George, Bones Highland out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Zubac finds Brown. Chalk up 2 there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Edwards. Yes, it's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Primo passes to George. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Highland against Edwards. Reed for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Nice Reed. I should have taken it up before, but
everyone knows he can do that.
At least we got a 3
instead
of a 2.
Just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Edwards has gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Clark outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Reed. 3-pointer off the mark. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating.
I think
the main
maybe,
reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
Here's Primo. Clark covers to halt the run, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Come on.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Pass to Zubac. Out to the right wing. Highland against Edwards. And here's Brown for 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he's going for the oop.
Hey.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish,
Nice
the
Reed
catch, the
having
flush,
himself a
the
game.
whole thing was
How much does he have now? 16. There you go.
George scanning the floor. And the bucket is good.
Paul George. He only has 8.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Mr. Clutch passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Yeah, I think that was a travel.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Primo. Pass to George. From the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and now with no question, powered it down. Woo!
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Edwards against Highland. 6 to shoot. Pass to Zubac. An easy 2 on the layup.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's
nice.
just excellent execution and finish.
Oh, what a screen.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Highland.
Oh.
3 can't hit.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Good day.
George's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Okay, so we're going to get it down
now
here.
let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints
See all my
all
highlights
over
in.
it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss.
Good pass. Too fast. There we go. Right, I'm guarding Kawhi now.
Highland against Edwards. Highland misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is
that means
huge
you love me,
in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing
Oh,
that
no, I'm going to
And
challenge
they
that.
want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's
I'm
challenge has
just
been
going to
made.
skip it, otherwise it'll take a long time. Come on.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
That's not a foul,
If they're
is it?
adamant.
Can I just have a look at that? Okay, so watch this. He gets around me. It's all ball. Is it? Damn, how do you miss that? How do you... Damn, ref. Damn. There's no way that's a foul. It was good D. Holy hell. Look, he catches it, right? Goes up, I don't touch him. He lets it go. And I swat it into the backboard. And then they call a foul. You. You. Yes, you. Let's see. Right, he comes to the corner. He's probably not even watching. He doesn't even blow his whistle.
If the call was wrong, he'll back him up and make the refs take another look.
That
And
was
they
not a
made their
foul.
decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could.
Yes, I would.
He really disagreed with the foul, and he's
I
still
do.
peeved.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Here's Mr. Clutch. To the inside. Reed. Slam dunk by Reed.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just
Face
a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Count it. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
That was not a floater. That was a jumper.
From deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Highland against Edwards. Brown looking around. Here's Highland. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mr. Clutch.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
44 seconds left in the fourth. And Minnesota calls time here.
Timeout call.
Just gonna call time out to the subs.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants this free?
For the Clippers, Powell, he's checked in for George, and it's man in for Highland. And so it's Minnesota with the W.
They came back a bit, but we won at 117-109.
They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong...
We did it, boys. 117-109. I scored 46. Tough block there. Naz Reid played really well. 18 points. Conley 15. Must have done that when I was off. Cam Johnson 10. Let's look at, Anthony Edwards, only 7. That's okay though. It's just one game. Kawhi Leonard, 22. Kobe Brown, Xavier Tillman, Paul George, Zubac, Joshua Primo's getting better, Norman Powell, Michonne Highland, Papa Miller. Man, yeah, so pretty good game, and we'll see you guys in the next video. We out, peace, woo.